Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Hobbit Village Stillpond. So what have I done off camera? Well, probably already noticed, I built a tree. I built a tree? I don't know why I did that in a weird accent. I built a tree. I did that in a very weird accent. I'm also using Cuillin shaders. It's pretty good for interiors as well. I don't know, they're starting to grow on me. Nick will be happy about that. Yeah, I built this tree. It's a lot better than those trees over there. So those trees are going to get a makeover at some point. I've been saying that for a while now, but I think I'm just going to try and nail them probably after this house, maybe? Or after another house or something. I don't know. Very soon, though. This is using an airbrush of 95% air and 5% leaves, and then just cutting out randomly as well. So it's looking alright. You know, it's not brilliant, but it's looking good. You know, it's fine. And this is based off a chestnut, so this is a quite big tree. So that actually goes down there. It's got a very big trunk here, and it doesn't look as big down below, but that's because it isn't. But you don't really notice too much. But if we go inside, there you go. This looks a lot better in Cuillin shaders. Oh, look. Much better. So there we go. I've put in the tree roots. So I've actually put those in. Haven't done the roof yet. I kind of wanted to show you guys a couple ideas I had, and I think I'm going to have to turn off shaders. So we're going to be trying to do that. In the next couple of episodes, we'll probably be done. But I've kind of cut down into the floor, and I'm now going to turn off these shaders. I've cut down into the floor a bit. I put in some of the grassy dirt. Put in some dirt, put in some slabs. Made it so that you can still get around and things. And like here, you're stepping on a root to get through. So it's all very messy and everything. But I think that adds to it. And it's just got tons of everything, really. It's a mess. I'm not too keen on that bit though. There we go. Let's move that up to there. Maybe even do something like this as well. So there we go. We've got that. I don't know what I was going to do with this, and I wanted to kind of show you guys this and do this with you guys because I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I think I'm going to take out these anyway because they don't quite work, do they? Same with these ones as well. So that's a bit too big. We need something there though. It's just that I don't know. It just doesn't look right with this. So there we go. Anyway, let's put this in and build this up. And how high do we want to go? And that's that sort of thing. I think we're going to try to make it match into here. So I think if we do it like this and then have it almost broken in. Now, do I show some of the green stuff? You know, that's something I was thinking about, and I don't think I'm going to. I think we're going to try and squeeze it in and cramp it in and everything. So there we go. We get that, and that is dirt. So that needs to be covered. Now, I didn't think about that. There you go. There's a root there. So we can even bring these through a little bit and kind of crumble it, but not that one there. We don't want to be able to see it. There you go, that'll fit in there. So maybe this one's going to go around it. And that one can't do that. This is going to be the problem. This is why I wanted to do on camera, so you guys can see me actually struggle with it and try and figure out what we're doing. So there's loosely tied dirt in there. That is also not going to work. So again, that'll go down anyway. So if we quickly do like this, we'll put some spruce there maybe. Actually, bring that one down to there. Let's do this. Get that to there. And then have that one there or something. And there. And then that's just going to have dirt on it maybe. Because I think if we take it out, actually no, if we take it out we can put in a spruce block like it's gone through. That doesn't look right, does it? I think we are going to have a lot of dirt in here. Quite a lot of dirt in here, but that's fine. And also we're going to bring these down. So if we bring that one down to there, and even that one can come down as well. There you go, that goes to there, and I'll kind of maybe even do this all the way down to here, and this one's going to be a bit of an extreme one. You know, so there we go. Put that in there as well. So we get that, and that will go to there, and then that goes to there or something. You know, that can actually go up pretty high. And that does not make sense for that one, does it? You can see why I wanted to show this on camera, because this is me struggling with it and trying to figure it out. And I think a lot of you guys actually find that interesting. So that's what I'm trying to do with this bit, is to show you guys me struggling. Well, not particularly. I mean, that's not the actual aim of this, but you know what I mean. Right, grab that. That's a plank, is it? Alright, we'll get rid of that and all those. So I go get that. I'm still going to go for this random bit. I think I'm then going to use stairs as well. Let's use that. And there. I can go down So maybe we can be like a full block or something. So I guess that gets a little bit more. I'm trying to make it look like it's kind of broken the ceiling a bit, but it's all kind of like this. This is also holding up. You actually see a grass block up there, which is a bit weird. Which I'm not too sure about, but yeah, that's fine. But I did want to have it high, and I'll kind of hopefully show you guys that in the next episode or 2 episodes or whatever. Let's do that to there instead. Yeah, do that. Get that to there. Let's just do some weird stuff here. Connect this all in. So that's now starting to make a little bit more sense, I think. Put that in, and up to there. That there. Let's crush that, because then that makes a little arch. And then we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with those stairs. I think we can, actually. Grab a stair. There we go. We could, you know, do that, couldn't we? I could have that quite big. And then maybe do something with this wall, because we're going to need to do something with that wall. And we'll also extend these as well. So let's extend these around, just on these bits. They're very tall. There we go, those are very tall. And that one is as well. So I'll put that in. Might affect this room in here. Might be able to see it a bit. Might not look right. But I think it'll be fine. But yeah, just been learning how to do more tree stuff really off camera. I think compared to what I started with, trees, I've really learned how to do them now. I'm actually really happy with them. You know, it's ridiculous how much my styles change with them. So I'm really happy with them. Finally actually happy with trees. So something I've struggled with. Just goes to show you, Dakar can learn how to do trees. Basically. Right, that's cool. That's a little bit too uniform. So I might actually do this. Kick that down. And then one of these in here or something. That'll be spruce, not spruce, jungle. Okay, that's continued that on. Does that look broken enough? I might end up putting in a couple more bits. Oh god. Now I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. Is there anywhere else I can put in some that will connect in? Like up there, for example. So I might actually do this instead. Like this one will be a bigger route that goes up. Right. It's a mess. Now there isn't any light in here, and that's something that's going to be a little bit of an annoying. But I think I'm going to have... I don't really know what I'm going to do for light. I might have it really dark, so that, you know, the mushroom... It does feel like a little weird mushroom place. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just keep it... Let's just keep it really dark. But I'm pretty happy with that. It looks a bit crazy and a bit random, but, you know, it works. It works. Let's do these as well. Let's get these in. And then variate those. There we go, we've got all of these here. So we can put that one in there, we can put that one up there, that one up there. Put... not done there. Maybe a spruce up there or something. And same with these ones as well, we can just variate these a little bit. Not that. See, it always looks weird when you do that. There we go, let's put that one in there. Like that patchwork wise. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. This one, put that up there. Shove that in. Now, do we want that going across? Because that's what I've done here. So let's put in this as well. Yeah, we could do. We can actually have that going across. Except for this one here, which is very open. And that's fine. So that was a door. That goes over and that's a door. Right. Now, is that what we want? And do you want to change any of these as well? So like this one will be a stair or something, so it's like doing that. I actually don't think so. I think it might look a little bit too weird if I start doing that. It might also take me like a year. I'm also going to just... Oh god. This bit is a nightmare. Okay. Right, that bit needs to have like something like this. So something going on there. Maybe like that as well, so I can connect in. Right, anyway, done. That's it. Don't need any more. I keep on tweaking, I will never stop. So we need stuff like mushrooms, stuff like weird blue flowers as well. And we also need a stick. A wondrous stick. Now mushrooms I know are really cool in Conquest. I'm actually going to put something down here as well. So there we go. That one. It's a little bit boring, so maybe we're going to have a blue flower in there. Let's find out where an interesting one of these is. There we go, that big one there, that's what we want. Let's get the colourful one as well, see where we get. I think I got some different coloured ones there. Don't want to have it too full though. I think I got another one there. So there we go, that looks like that. Now I'm going to grab mushroom and put it on top of this. Actually, I'm going to choose. Let's choose where we're going to put the mushrooms. Going to put one on there. Going to put one on there. Let's put one on there as well. And anywhere else? Oh, this looks a little bit too busy. One up there. So I'm going to put a red one up there. And I think these stay on. From what I remember. I do. Right, let's just switch those out. Okay, that one needs to be something else then. Doesn't have to be a blue flower or anything though. Also, I need a little bit of dead grass or something. Just in there. Okay, so we've got those. That looks too samey colour. Let's use one of these new flowers that we got. You know, we've got new flowers. Let's put those in. Alright, like... I don't really want a bush. That might work. For this side. There you go. Looks a bit weird. Going off that. Got more mushrooms and stuff. Maybe have a couple of mushrooms on these. Or actually have a little... We can have a table there. Because there's not really much room on the other side. There's a little bit of room on this side. And we do need a torch. Somewhere. Actually, what I'm going to use for this is... Now, this is literally like 5 minutes ago I recorded the Conquest update for 9.6. So that'll show you guys how far ahead I am. What we'll do is we'll grab that one. That one. That one. The new one. Because it's awesome. Okay, we can't see there. That's that one. I'm a bit weird like that. I always like to get all the faces and things. Okay, so we need to actually put that down and then put one of these. Not that. Put one of those down and then do that and then do this, do that. We'll finally get around to it. Okay, so then we get this like little end table. Love that. It's just an awesome thing that the monsters actually added. Now, what I also want to do is have a little bit of green weird stuff. Now, green weird stuff is probably going to be in the acacia leaves with biomes. So, maybe we're going to have like a little bit... Right, let's knock that out and yeah, we'll have it grown up from here. Or even like this. It's just going to be a little bit of weird... With the apple leaves. So there you go, got some berries like that. Now, blue ones might be the right ones for that. So that just makes it a little bit of colourful. And that looks really cool. So I'm actually going to put that somewhere else as well. In one of these corners. There we go. This one's going to be overrun. I'm actually going to knock that out from here. It's just going to go to there this time. But there we go. Okay, do I want to have red maybe? Do I have something else? Maybe pears or something? So there's like little bits of fruit that are just growing in this really weird space. That's what I'm trying to make it feel like a little bit weird. Okay, we could also do is definitely some flowers like on these and things. So maybe if we knock out, knock out. Yeah, one of those ones. Yeah, we'll get one of those ones in. We'll shove that in back here. There we go. Maybe get that one back. Actually, maybe not. Oh, that's good. Once I've got it down there, it's fine. Okay, that one's nice and short. And maybe... What else do we need some? We need some maybe back here. I suppose that didn't knock that out then. Okay, and... The one I actually want is going to be the dandelion one, isn't it? Because that makes sense. The one that I want is actually one that I can't get at the minute. Ah, it's going to ping that off if I do that. Alright, well if we grab this, we put down that. Very surprised that that one doesn't ping off, but alright. Maybe one of those. Maybe not even there, then get rid of this one. We grab that one to put around somewhere. Maybe even here we can have a mushroom growing. Yeah, I like that actually. We're going to put this in as like little bits of detail around the place, like here. Maybe actually that one could be a red mushroom or something. Just because they're very... This Hobbit is very nuts. Very crazy. So we'll do that. There you go. Got a little bit of mushrooms there. Don't think there's anywhere else they can really grow them. Now I did put in this little bit here. Maybe there should be a mushroom growing in there. Like they've just, you know, just growing one there. You know, why not? Bobby coat, doesn't matter. Okay, that was kind of very colourful. I think we still need one here. Not a mushroom though. One of these ones, but slightly different style-wise. There we go. We got it's a bit too colourful. That's as well. That's... Nope, not that. Yeah, maybe that one. So I don't know. It looks a bit crazy, but I think it's all right. So let's try to find one that works here. No, that one doesn't really like it. I don't know why. Oh, that one didn't like it either. That's really weird though, how that one is fine. The other ones weren't. So we'll try that, and if it pings off, it pings off. I don't know if it will or not. We'll see. There you go, that looks cool. I'm pretty happy with that already. We've got a couple of minutes still, so we might as well fill up this. Now, I quite like how that's darker as well, so hopefully the light will show through there. But we've got a little storage room now. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the storage room, but now that I'm addicted to this new cauldron thing, we're going to put some stuff on top of it. I'm going to put some bottles on top of it, so we're going to put that in here. I'm just going to grab that biome-wise. Frozen ocean, okay. That was actually going to be a barrel, I think, rather than anything else. Because we don't need anything else like that. There we go. Put that in. Some wood or something just a bit weird. Not really weird. Not that a barrel's weird. But at least you can see that through here now. That does look like all those, okay. Okay, so we need to get rid of those, and that also. That's alright, that's alright. Is that alright? Is that cauldron? Yeah, that's wood. So you can actually see that in there. Maybe, actually, I'm going to be sneaky. Put in the minor detail of a weird skull. So I got some crate on top. So then, only some people will never be able to see it because there is no angle you can possibly be at. Wait, oh no, you can see the tiny bit there. Alright, well, that's fine. Other stuff that we need to do anyway here. And episode will probably go over, doesn't really matter. I'm not too bothered about that anymore. I also need to put some lines around, don't I? Ooh. So that would be a very cool feature. Okay. Yeah, those other ones have pinged off, so that one's pinged off, that one's pinged off. Which is a bit of a shame. But I guess the flowers can't do it, maybe the mushrooms can. It's fine, it's fine. Right, so we need to do, like, if we... Oh, I don't need to do that, but if I put that one there, grab that one. I'm just going to put some down, like, here. Actually, no, just do it there. Right, have it there. Right, but we could do with some biome-wise. What can we do biome-wise? Not too thick. Can we do with those? I'm using them for everything at the minute though, those ones, so... Oh yeah, I can't put that there, of course I can't. There we go. Put there, grab that. Put a little bit more. Oh, that's not exactly a different place, is it? Alright, well, we'll put that... that's not the right one. Have. That's not either. No, it's not. So I do need it that tapers, but there isn't one that properly tapers, is there? Alright, let's just grab that and put that in. That's fine. Plains is fine. Okay, then we can have that one there and put something else in the colour-wise. It's just to try and make it look a little bit more green. Maybe this one could be the new one that I love. So there we go, that one there. Add that one as that one, and then a little bit there as well. Or maybe don't have one coming that down, or not. How's that look? That's green enough now, isn't it? Put that in there. That does look fine. That looks fine. That's got lots and lots of detail on it. I mean, I don't know if I can cram anything else in this. Right, anyway. Got distracted. God damn it. Right, okay, I've got my actual stuff anyway. And in here, what I wanted to have was a little bit of green carpet. I don't know if these will work with... It'll be green. It's going to be actual green carpet. I kind of wanted one of these to hopefully be the table, and also this one here, that weed stuff. No, I don't think it will. Oh look, there's a normal one. Hardly ever get to see that. There you go. Oh, is there someone around? Ren's around, okay. Yeah, you hardly ever get to see it really used that much anymore. It does get used every so often. I could actually use it in there, couldn't I? Jesus. Right, okay. Okay, that would be a nice little bit of detail. Can't use it there, though. In this bit. Yeah, a little bit of a blob there. Over there as well. Yep, it's fine. In front of the door? Yeah, why not? I guess you get a little bit of this weedy stuff. Which is fine. Okay, and then maybe even there as well. I like how that's actually got barnacles on it. That actually works a little bit better. Okay, this all looks good. I could also use jungle biome for some of these. So okay, let's just... I know I'm supposed to go back to that place. I know. Okay, for some of these that are those ones. So it gets a little bit of mossiness on them. It's fine. Let's get that. And up the door as well. Did not want to know what the biomes are looking like upstairs. Okay, that's fine. That'll do. Or maybe even that one as well. Yeah. We'll get there. See, this is why I kind of wanted to show you guys this, because it's something that I've not done before. And I do want to detail the hell out of it and show you guys how I've done the detail without just wandering around and saying, I did this, this and this and this, and that's what you should do. I think that's a lot. What I just did was a bit more useful, maybe. I don't know. You guys might not think it is. You might think it is. I don't know. But tell me if you could, because that'd be good. Okay, this is all just bottles of stuff. Can we get like different biome versions of this? With the different bottles, maybe? Because I would like to have that one. That looks very magical. Which I don't think is going to happen with this, is it? I'm not going to be that lucky. Oh, wait, that's the ketchup bottle again. Okay, what I think I'm going to have to do is not do this with those, but instead move to something else. But at least I tried it, you know. I just don't think it's possible. Now that skull, you guys are going to know it's there, but no one else will. Which I think is kind of cool, isn't it? Really. Right, this is going to be across here. That joins up. We need that one, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll get this here. Oh, that one looks weird. Yeah, so we've got, like, basically this is these potions thing. So he's got, like, essence of something, you know, like weird, kind of weird stuff. That's what I want. Right, that's a slab. So if I do that as a block, they're going to get this. And again, I'm going to get the... actually, no, the mossy one might work here. Actually work quite a lot. There we go. So we get like this. So it's got like this weird moss that you can scrape off and stuff. And anything else that we need to put in here? Not that I can think of. Just plant pots and things, really, isn't it? Or maybe it's got like a little shrub on the ground. You know. I need to do that. But... there you go, in water or something. Yeah, so it's just got like little random things and moss and all that kind of stuff. Is like this is storage for it, basically. I think that's it anyway for this episode. We've made a mess. But at the same time, this looks really good. I'm really happy with it. But it is a mess, but it's a good mess. Now, this I actually think needs to be there. Yeah, that was better. So made a massive mess. Looks great. Very colourful. It's kind of what I had in my head. So there you go. You got the like, basics. You got the different bits of green. Just adding tiny bits of green. Adding little colours here. Like blues, purples. Trying to get those things and then they ping off. But mushrooms we have now learnt that we can put in around the house. So we'll be doing that. Probably as like a final detail stage. We'll just randomly go around and put them on like shelves and things. Like that'd be really cool. Yep. That's it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.